The first time I noticed something was off about Daniel, it wasn't because of anything he did. It was because of what he didn't do. He didn't kiss Emily goodbye that morning, not on the lips. Not even on the cheek. Just a distracted pat on the shoulder as he scrolled through his phone, his thumbs swiping with a rhythm that felt too practiced, too eager. My daughter, oblivious, hummed as she packed her lunch, her wedding band glinting under the kitchen lights. I should have ignored it. Mothers-in-law aren't supposed to watch their son-in-law that closely, but I'd spent 30 years reading people, first as a nurse, then as a widow who learned the hard way how silence could hide betrayal. And Daniel's silence was loud. The phone, 150 words. It was the third Thursday of the month. His supposed late night at the office. Emily believed him, she always did, but when he left his phone charging on the couch, buzzing like an angry hornet, I hesitated for exactly 6 seconds before picking it up. The notification glowed on the screen. Sophia, 9:14 p.m. Room to 107. I'm already wet thinking about you. My stomach dropped. I shouldn't have looked further, but I did. The evidence, 200 words, deleted call logs, a second hidden email account, hotel receipts buried in his work expenses folder, the Riverside Inn. Every other Wednesday for the past 4 months, the same days Emily thought he was working late to save for their future. My hands shook, not from shock, from rage. Daniel had slid into our family with his easy smiles and polished charm, convincing everyone, especially Emily, that he was perfect. But this was calculated. I took photos, not for revenge. For proof, the confrontation, 200 words. I cornered him in the garage the next morning while Emily showered. You're cheating on my daughter. No greeting, no hesitation. Daniel froze, a wrench hovering over the car engine. Then he laughed. Laughed, like I'd told a joke. Margaret, Jesus. Did you hit your head? Room to 107, I said. Sophia. His smile vanished. For a split second I saw panic. Then his face smoothed into pity. You went through my phone. Christ, no wonder. Emily's always stressed. You're obsessed with us. The shift was so swift it left me reeling. I was the problem now. The gaslighting, 150 words. By dinner, Emily was tense. Daniel kept sighing, rubbing his temples like he was the wounded party. Your mom accused me of cheating today, he said, shaking his head. I get she's lonely, but this... Emily's fork clattered onto her plate. Mom, what? I opened my mouth, but Daniel cut in. It's okay. She's just protective. His hand covered Emily's, squeezing, but maybe some boundaries would help. The message was clear. She's the unstable one, not me. The cliffhanger, 60 words. That night, I heard Emily crying through the guest room wall, and I knew Daniel hadn't just lied to her. He'd already convinced her I was lying. The morning after Daniel's gaslighting masterpiece, the kitchen smelled of burnt toast and unspoken accusations. Emily moved like a ghost, her fingers gripping her coffee cup too tightly, her eyes avoiding mine. I should have stayed quiet, but I'd spent a sleepless night replaying Daniel's smirk, the way his lies slithered into Emily's trust like oil in water. I said softly, we need to talk. She flinched. Mom, please, not now. The divide, 150 words. Breakfast passed in silence. Daniel whistled as he buttered his toast, his foot tapping against the table leg. A man without a care in the world. Emily finally spoke as he left for work. You can't just accuse him like that. Her voice cracked. Do you have any idea how that makes me feel? I reached for her hand. I have proof. She yanked away. I don't want it. The words hit like a slap. My daughter, my fiercely logical girl who'd once dismantled a cheating boyfriend with forensic precision, was choosing willful blindness. The other woman, 200 words. I needed leverage. Sophia's Instagram was public. A curated feed of yoga poses, cocktails, and their asterisk. A wristwatch identical to Daniel's lost birthday gift. A reverse image search led me to her LinkedIn. Coworkers. Same department. Same projects. I called her office, impersonating a client. Is Daniel available? Sophia said he'd have the proposal ready. The receptionist chuckled. Those two are always in meetings. Try his cell. Bingo. The trap, 150 words. That evening, I accidentally left my phone unlocked on the couch. A notes app entry visible. Sophia Valdez. Riverside and staff confirmed D's visits. Security footage. Daniel's reaction was textbook. Within minutes, he was in the garage, whispering urgently, she knows, we need to. I didn't catch the rest, But I didn't need to, the counterstrike. 200 words. Dinner was a war zone. Emily, Daniel sighed. Your mom's been following me. He slid his phone across the table. A blurry photo of my car outside his office. My blood turned to ice. He'd anticipated me. Emily paled. Mom, is this true? I was verifying his lies. I snapped. Daniel's smile was venomous. Or stalking me because you're obsessed. Emily stood so fast her chair toppled. I can't, I can't. Do this, star. She fled upstairs. Daniel leaned in. His whisper silk and razor blades. Stop now, Margaret, or I'll tell her about your affair with Frank last year. My breath caught. Frank was Emily's godfather. A harmless flirtation after my husband died. But how did he leave? I hissed. He winked. Make me. The cliffhanger. 60 words. At 3 a.m. my phone buzzed. An unknown number. Meet me tomorrow. 10 a.m. Riverside Inn. I'll tell you everything. Attached was a selfie of Sophia. Her left eye swollen shut. The Riverside Inn loomed before me. Its peeling paint and flickering vacancy sign a far cry from the sleek affair I'd imagined. Sophia's text had specified room 207. The same room from Daniel's receipts. My fingers trembled. Around the voice recorder in my pocket. One conversation. That's all I needed. I knocked twice. The door creaked open to reveal Sophia, but the poised woman from Instagram was gone. Her split lip trembled as she yanked me inside. The bruised truth. 200 words. The room reeked of cigarette smoke and fear. Sophia paced, her arms wrapped tight around herself. He told me you'd come, she whispered. I pointed to her face. Daniel did that. A bitter laugh escaped her. No. His friend did. A warning after I tried to break it off. She tapped her phone, a video loaded. The footage was grainy, but Daniel's voice was unmistakable. If Sophia talks, make sure she regrets it. My stomach twisted. This wasn't just infidelity. It was something darker. Why show me this? I asked. Her eyes glistened. Because you're the only one who hates him enough to burn him down. The trap sprung. 200 words. I'd barely processed her words when the door burst open. Daniel stood there. His usual charm replaced by something feral. Well, this is cozy. Sophia recoiled. You tracked me. He ignored her. Locking eyes with me, I knew you'd take the bait. He held up his phone. My text to Sophia displayed on the screen. Meet me. I have proof. My blood ran cold. Those weren't my words. Daniel smirked. Emily's seeing these right now. Imagine her horror. Her mother. Conspiring with my mistress to frame me. Sophia gasped. You set this up, of course. He stepped closer. Now, Margaret. Here's what's going to happen. The daughter's wrath. 200 words. A shriek cut through the room. Emily stood in the doorway. Her face ashen. I heard everything. Daniel's mask slipped. It's not what. Don't. She shoved past him, grabbing Sophia's phone. The video played again. Daniel's voice. His threat. Emily's breath came in ragged bursts. You monster. Daniel reached for her. Baby, let me explain. No. She turned to me, tears streaming. You were right. God, Mom, I'm so. A crash interrupted her. Daniel had hurled a lamp against the wall. You're ruining me. Spittle flew from his lips. In that moment, the charming facade shattered and the real Daniel emerged. The reckoning. 150 words. We left him there, screaming into the void. In the car, Emily sobbed into my shoulder. He made me doubt you. How could I? Sure, I stroked her hair. He's good at this. Sophia climbed into the back seat, clutching an ice pack to her face. Where now? The police, I said, then a lawyer. Emily stiffened. What about the other guy? The one he threatened you with? I met her gaze in the rearview mirror. Frank was your father's best friend. Daniel twisted everything. The cliffhanger. 60 words. As we pulled away, my phone buzzed. An alert from our home. Security system, motion detected. Backdoor. The attached image showed Daniel, key in hand, eyes wild, letting himself into our house.